Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I got a microphone now, so I was just wondering if you can hear me. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Dree said she can hear me. Perfect. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining me tonight. And hey, Gritzy, good to see you, sweetheart. I haven't seen you in forever. Thanks for joining me tonight. I wanted to come on here and I guess just say, Rocco, hey, how are you? Get on my soapbox, I guess, because I am just really sick and tired of the bullshit. And we all know what bullshit has been going on, and we all watch it, we all see it, and I am so sick of, hey, Roxy, I'm just really sick of seeing the emotional damage that people are getting. Not me personally. I'm sure that I am going to get it after this because Joyce, hey Joyce, how are you? I'm sure I will get it after this because that's just how she rolls. But we'll see. So, first of all, I want to talk about how the attack of people as of lately have it's just been getting worse and worse, and the bullying, they say it said it's not bullying, they say sticking up for themselves, but it's bullying any way you want to look at it, sideways, upside down, it's bullying. And people that bully, and there is 5 traits of bullying, of bullies, that you can look at, and this is out of a psychology article. And one is, you feel empty inside, you enjoy to hurt people, and it's a vicious cycle because you hurt people, you enjoy seeing people hurt, and it keeps going and going into this vicious cycle. People that tend to bully have low self-esteem. They do it out of jealousy. They do it out of feeling alone or loneliness. And usually the younger people that do it, they do it to look cool to their friends or to do it as a social status. People that also do it want to dominate others and to improve their social status. People that bully have low self-esteem and they want to feel better about themselves. People that bully also feel helpless, anxious, they're angry, and they want to have power over others. Social bullies, such as people that social online, also have poor self-esteem. They use it to manipulate others, and they're often narcissistic. They also like to humiliate, belittle people. Now, as a parent, we want to teach our children how to not be bullies. We want to be respectful. We teach our children to be respectful, to have good communication, to be empathetic, to be honest. We teach them self-care, self-discipline, manners, accepting of others. Hey, Peppermint Smoka. We teach our kids to apologize and to forgive. We teach our kids to focus on self-control, stability, and structure. So, and also as a golden rule of parenting, and this has been since the ancient time, the moral guide of parenting is that we teach our kids to treat others as we would like to be treated. So, even as when we grew up, our moms and, our dads always taught, treat others as you want to be treated, treat your friends the way you want them, to treat you. We taught our kids that. If you're a parent, we treat our kids that way, and teach our kids that. And, our kids learn by our actions. If we sit and teach our kids, they learn by what we do. All of our kids are extremely hard workers. They're good people. They're empathetic. And they learn these things. They're good parents. My sons are amazing dads, and they learn that from watching my husband be such an amazing dad. And kids learn what they see. And if you want to teach your kids to be good, respectful human beings as they get older, you teach them what they see. And, it's, you sit and your kids sit and listen to you online, and they teach you, and, they see you ragging on this person or calling this person names or yelling at this person. How are they going to treat people as individuals when they get older? How are they going to resolve conflicts? If you say that, oh, well, I'm just sticking up for myself, how are they going to resolve a conflict when they get older, when they get a job? How are they going to handle conflicts with their boss? Hey, Relevance, Glitz, and Glam. Hey, September. We have to sit and set an example. I don't understand how someone can sit and do the things that they do and get away with the bullshit that they get away with, and continue to get away with this on a daily basis, and it just keep going. and sit and have the subscribers that they have and have the people. I know that from now on, you're right, Joyce, and some don't have it to pass to their children. You're correct. They don't. And um and a lot of people that are these bullies, or these personalities has learned this from a childhood, and they were often bullied um or had this as a child, were treated poorly as a kid, whether it was by their parents or their other people in school. And I guess it makes them feel important, or it makes them to themselves, it makes them feel that they um in a way, I guess it makes them feel um more dominant, I guess, to treat people that way as they are adults. And and research does show that these bullies continue to have problematic behaviors into adulthood. And they have trouble developing healthy mechanisms and relationships as they mature. And they also have risks of antisocial personality traits, criminal behavior, compared to people that were not bullied as children. And a lot of kids that were bullied as children, they struggle with lasting trauma, low self-esteem, victimization. Many develop um, coping strategies that also lead to a fulfilling life as an adult, which they need to have, maybe some therapy or some healing, mechanisms to, maybe get over that type of, um, victimization as they had when they were a child. Um, and um, Also, research has also shown that kids who experience little warmth, little adult attention, inconsistent discipline, verbal outbursts, and physical punishment in their own homes are likely to become bullies. In effort to find some control over their own lives, they also bully others. So those are facts. So um So I didn't know. I wanted to have an open panel too, to see if anybody had anything that they wanted to say. Um, on any of this. Hey, Pooh. Um, and hey, Jenna. So I really think that, as a collective group, that we all need, there's 26 people in here, but is more people um go around it, that maybe, as a collective group, that if we stand together and stand up against this behavior and it's not tolerated, that it will be less what is the right word? Less popular by opinion, I guess. That her numbers will go down as people watch. I know that I'm not going to watch anymore because I just find myself getting so pissed anymore that and like I said, and nothing, this hasn't been against me. It's what she's doing to other people. And I can't and I can't say, yeah, you refuse to watch, Jenna. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I can't sit and watch the behavior anymore. And it started out as just but it just continues to get worse and worse. And over time, it's just gotten so out of hand that it's ridiculous. It's almost, I mean, I don't even have words for it. I'm basically, yeah, Roxy. Yeah, it is spiraling out of control. It is spiraling out of control. And so she tries to come up with different people to go after, to thinking that that's going to get her clicks and views. And you know, it just, numbers have been going down, just so now that she say anything to get the views. That's right, Pooh. Yeah. Yeah. And, going after people's jobs and calling people's husbands and, dare ya. I, I dare ya. Go call my husband. For real. I mean, he would tell you, you know, um, you're an idiot if you do it. I mean, he so would not put up with any of the bullshit. And yeah, she's gonna catch the wrong one. Gonna catch the wrong one. And going after people's jobs and things like that. It's ridiculous. This is freaking YouTube. YouTube. And to go after people's real life. I mean, come on. Hi, Mia. It's just ridiculous. Just to go after people's real life is just ridiculous. And it's just not worth it anymore. And yeah, life's too short. Life is too short. And I just wanted to sit and say, anybody that is been affected by her, and there is a couple people in here that I know that has whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you came. And no one else has ever made him or herself great by showing how small someone else is. And I want you to remember that. You just remember how far you've came. So does anybody want to come up and say anything, or do you want to enough of that crap? Joyce, how have you been? Getting older. Aren't we all getting older? It really sucks. It really sucks. Oh, I did forget to say hi to the watch party bitches. Thanks for reminding me, Dree. Oh, I didn't say it right. Hey, watch party bitches. You're welcome, Dree. I wish you could come up because you just make me laugh. Your laugh makes me laugh, Dree. Oh, I don't think she ain't gonna come in here. She'll be like, "Oh, you had 27 in your chat? Oh, like I usually ever get on." I don't get on very often. No, numbers don't matter. I don't care. I'm just doing this just for whatever. I don't care about numbers. Right, Pooh. It's better have 100 watching than 8 interacting, or having like what is it, like 5,000 subs but only ever have the same people ever in your chat. Yeah, I don't know, Texas. It's always a thing though. Quality, that's right, because it's all my friends in here. I am doing good, Jenna. I am doing really good. Hey, Heather, how are you? Yep, doing really good. You're right, Roxy. Everything is a competition. Yep. Always has to try to hurt people to the core. You're right. Yep. Just yeah, that was hilarious, Pooh. That was hilarious. I about died seeing that. Joyce. So, we've talked about before the and I think I relevant and we've talked about like face creams and all these things for being over 50. Do you know what the new thing is? Tallow. Like beef tallow. Have you heard about that? Yes, that is the hottest new thing. It's all over is tallow. And they make it into a cream, and it is supposed to be like the what's what. Yes, like beef tallow, like the fat, like they skim off the beef, the tallow. And they make it into this cream, and it is supposed to be like the miracle the miracle cream for your face, for wrinkles. Yeah, you don't eat it, Peppermint. You don't eat it. Yeah. Not relevant. You know I already bought it. You know I'm trying it. It is very moisturizing. Roxy, I thought we were talking about food. Yeah. So yeah, I've already tried it. I'm already trying it. I I am already trying it. So yeah, it is very moisturizing. So I haven't used it long enough to see if it's doing anything, because I've tried just about every thing under the sun, but it is very moisturizing, though it feels really good. So, but it's been all over like my Facebook and everything. Yeah, it's supposed to decrease those lines. So if you Google it, it's like all over Amazon. I love Ulta. Hello, beautiful. Just go it. Yeah. Yeah. Make your own. Yeah, we might need it. We might need that bus. Trenches. That's the way I feel mine are. And I am a stomach sleeper too, which is like the worst thing for your face. Joyce, I would say I have 5 kids. I'm fixing to be 52. I've earned them. I'd like mine to go away, but I think that, I don't think there's anything besides a facelift that'll really actually make them go away. Hey, Marine Mom, how are you? How's your son doing? I'll do some voodoo. Joyce, we do the battle of the bulge, the wrinkles, and the gray hair, which I'm getting the grays fixed here in a couple days. So I know some people I could put a spell on. Labia clamps. I love Alta. Oh God. Oh God. I looked those up. I about died. Voodoo beef something, yeah. You're beautiful, Relevance. It's just a number. I think it's, I know that there's people we're about the same age, Relevance, and I know that there's people that's younger than us that look worse. Labia vice grips. Pooh, are you going to do a video on the whole labia vice scripts and the clamps? Shawty! A running joke. I don't know though. I do have to give KK props though for her Amazon purchase. That really took some that took some big that took some big balls for her to do that. That really did. That really took some balls for her to do that. I had to look it up. I had to look it up because I had no idea. I'd never heard of such a thing. I never knew that it was such a thing. A lemon party? Oh, God. Let's see what that is. Heather gets us into all kinds of stuff over here. Oh, geez. I'm glad they don't show pictures of that, Heather. Hey, Charlie girl. Heather, where do you find this stuff? Oh, I'm sure relevance. I'm sure that there's pictures somewhere, but I don't want to see all that. Shorty, I miss your crazy ass. You need to do a live. Dree. Ugh. I don't think I could ever work like a second shift. I'm glad I work early. Oh, you did in September? Oh, good. When in September? Let me see. Oh, awesome. September 2024. Dree, are you going to go live tonight after you get out of work? Hey, little devil. I can't believe that summer is over and kids are already back to school. It's crazy. I don't know where summer went. It's went by really fast. Seems like they just got out on summer vacation. Nikita, hi honey, how are you? How did your nephew do with the Olympics? Little Devil, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Little Devil, thank you for shoot, I had my phone up. Tat Jack, hello. How are you? I was wondering, how is Iris? I hope she's better. Gosh, just a little better. Boy, she's been really sick. That's terrible. That's awful. Yeah, prayers for Iris. I hope that she gets better soon. Yeah, Kumquat. Tony was playing her song today in her live. I was thinking of Kumquat. Yeah, she does have a good sense of humor. And I really miss the tavern too. I really miss Tammy. I hope she's doing well. She's such good people. Uh-oh, Pooh, what are you smoking? Shuby's mom. Have you just been listening or are you back? Yeah, Vintage. I just love Vintage. She's so sweet. Well, good for you, Pooh. Yep, Tavern Strong. Meemaw. Yeah, the tavern is the best. I miss having the tavern. It was so much fun. Tammy would come up with the best games. And I loved it when Steve would say, Shawty, Shawty. Yes, Steve. He's so, I love it when he would say, Shawty. Taters peeled. And she's so creative. I really miss vintage. She would come up with the best games. Just so creative. Has anybody else got anything going on for Labor Day weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? The least possible on Labor Day, Isla Volta? I am hoping to float on a boat. Piercing and tattoo. Where are you going to get a piercing at? Ear, nose, lip, eyebrow. I'm going to get another tattoo, but I'm going to wait until after my son's wedding in 2 weeks. Then I'm going to get it. So, Peppermint, we have a cabin. It's really a house, but we call it a cabin. Up on a lake up north. And we are hoping to be up there and floating on the boat. We have a pontoon. You know, the snoring, I have a pug and she snores really, really loud. Ulta, and come on, Dree, come on, you can come. And she always snores, and she's sitting on my lap and she snores all the time. So you hear Sophie snoring. Anyway, so Shorty, I am getting um about my cousins that passed away. And um so we shared a love for sunflowers. And we always say, me and my cousins, we would always say, I love you more. And so I'm going to get a sunflower with, and then the stem is going to say, I love you more. And I'm going to get it in remembrance of them because they were sisters and they both died within the past 2 years. Um, so the stem, instead of it being just a stem, it's going to be written out. It's going to say, I love you more in the stem. So it's going to be for them. All of the tattoos I have they have meaning to them. It takes me a really long time to decide like what I'm going to get. And so I'm going to have that with I love you more. So cuz I love them more. So, and I always say that to everybody, my kids and all of my family and husband, and I love you more. So, so that is what I'm going to get. So, Relevant, what are you going to get pierced? Not your huge labia. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not the labia. Oh, I'm sorry, little devil. That is so sad. We lost ours back in May. One of our dogs, and I know how that is. I'm so sorry. Little devil, what kind of dog was it? Peppermint, they just don't live long enough, do they? Oh, she was only 1 year and 3 months. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. Sorry, little devil. I'm sure she's beautiful. So, guys, I will probably get going and get showered up and get my hair washed and done. I have to go into the office tomorrow. My one office day a week, and I complain. I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. I have to go into the office, but I have to leave at 6:00 in the morning, which is not good. So I will sign off for now so I can get my hair washed tonight because it takes too long to dry it in the morning. And well, thank you, September, and I hope that you guys all have a good night, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Hopefully Dree will go live so that we can. I love you, Shorty. Little devil, my pug didn't eat for 3 days after our diesel died. And my son's dog and my other son, when their dog came over, they sat and looked for him for a while. So it just it'll take a while because they mourn too. And I'm really sorry. I hope your heart heals soon. And I'm sure that we'll see each other out on the streets. Maybe Dree will go live or somebody else will go live tonight and have some fun. I love you, September. And you're welcome. I hope that everybody has a good night. And I hope everybody stays safe, and I hope everybody bands together against all this bullying and stick up for the people that need to be, stick up for what's right. I always have stuck up for what's right. I can't stand to not say something when I say something that's wrong. So always do the right thing, and I hope everybody has a good night, and I will talk to all of you guys soon, and have a good night. Bye. Should I say bye? I'm proud of you, Dree. I am proud of you. And I hope that you never, ever let anybody dull your sparkle. Never. So, all right. Goodbye. Have a good night.